So Abraham knew that he was going to have a baby by Sarah because God said so. Amen. See? God came down to Abraham there in the tent. Saw there was 3 of them that came, but he said, "My Lord." And he came down to him to give him a word to tell him, "Abraham, you will have a son." And Sarah, standing in the back of the tent, laughed. And he said, "Why'd she laugh?" See, God gave it to Abraham. Amen. He gave it to Abraham. It came to Abraham. Amen. Directly to Abraham. Amen. He didn't go to Sarah. Amen. He came to Abraham. Amen. Because he knew Abraham had faith in the God that he served. Amen. And he knew that he could trust Abraham to take him at his word and believe him and not doubt. He was going, so Abraham knew that he was going to have the baby by Sarah because God said so. That's a very good basis for faith. God said so. That's what Brother Branham's saying. He's telling you that it's a very good basis for faith that God said so. Amen. That's the way to build your faith. Yeah. People ask you something, will say, "God said so." Amen. When the devil comes around and says, "God said so." When he comes to you and says you're sick, say, "Well, God said so that I can be healed." Amen. Let your faith build. Let it rise. Amen. This message gives you rapturing faith. Yes. But also, God gives you things through the preaching to help you. Amen. If Brother Branham's telling you that's a good basis for faith, that God said so, use it. Amen. Apply it to your life. It's what God said. It's not what your wife or your husband or your children said. It's what God said. Amen. Don't listen to the voices. Listen to the voice.